Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Cracking Packs video. I am your host, MrBevers. It's time for us to open a bad box of Masters 25. We haven't, our boxes have been sort of like either good or sort of middle of the road. We've hit a fair number of foil mythics, which is pretty crazy. So it's about time that we open up a jank box, because everyone, I know a lot of people have been opening up jank boxes, so it's our turn. And this might be the last full box of Masters 25 you see me open. I don't know yet. I do have a few more in my possession already. I just don't know whether I'm going to open them yet, or I might save them for a rainy day when I need something to open. Because Dominaria is coming out, as we all know. So I will probably focus on that coming up. And let's just get right into things, right? We'll take everything out of the box. We'll put these bad boys over here like so. And let's get cracking. We only have one copy of Port, and we're still missing a few Mythics. I don't know if there's commons in this. Like, so Counterspell would be something that would be like, oh, it's definitely close to $1, but I don't think it is. I don't think it's over $1 anymore. I think it was before it was reprinted in this set. Simian Spirit Guide is probably about $1-ish, so we'll put that off to the side in a different pile. Fiend Hunter, Sigh of the Shinobi, and our first rare is a Filterland, Fetid Heath. So there you go. Not a bad little start. And a foil Fencing Ace with a Morph token. Alright. So we hit one uncommon that's of note. We hit a fairly decent rare. I don't know. I think that the box will probably go downhill. But, hey, Deadly Designs. I'm not going to complain if it doesn't go downhill, that's for sure. Caustic Tar, Brine Elemental, and an Eidolon of the Great Revel. Alright, like 5... Oh, we hit another foil mythic. We hit a foil Achroma. Okay, so we've hit a number of foil mythics now out of Masters 25. I don't know what's going on with my luck and hitting foil mythics. Now, obviously, not the foil mythic that you really want to see. I mean, it's probably, I don't know whether it's better than Tree in foil, but it's probably around the same avenue. Well, I mean, like, we can look. We can take a quick peek, I think. Right? Let's go. What is TCG Player saying about foil Achroma from Masters 25? Let's see. What are we? Achroma? Angel of Wrath? Angel of Wrath, right? Yeah. From Masters 25. Is it $6, $7 in foil? Can't really complain about that, I guess. Another foil mythic. Broodhatch Nantuko. Freed from the Real. Quicksilver Dagger. And a Niv Mizzet. And, ooh, a foil Arcane Denial. That's pretty sweet. And a Stang. Stang Twin. Foil Arcane Denial might be a thing as well. I'll have to look that up. But I feel like it's probably a thing. I don't know, man. Curse Catcher. Not a bad little uncommon. Blightning, also not bad. Kavu Predator. And Strionic Resonator. I think a couple bucks. And a foil Lore Scale Kotal. We got the whale token. That big old whale token. I can't believe we hit another foil mythic, though. Like, that's crazy. It's just absolutely insane. I mean, like, does that mean I have to stop opening Masters 25 or keep opening Masters 25? Pillory of the Sleepless, Perilous Mirror, Pyroclasm, and Hannah, Ship's Navigator. Alright, not a bad little rare. Foil Lunar Mantle with an Elf Warrior token. Because, I mean, like, do I have to keep going until I open a like one foil mythic, like one of each foil mythic. Is that what I have to do now? Is that the quest that I am now on? It seems like an expensive quest. Fiend Hunter, Myriad Landscape, Ravenous Chupacabra, and an Elvish Piper. Nothing crazy to write home about there, but a couple dollars probably. Mog Flunkies as our foil. I don't know. Like, is that, because I mean, like, I'm sitting at what, 5 now? 5 foil mythics from Masters 25? Is that right? Or 4? I'm sitting at 4. Curse Catcher, Urbis Protector, Fierce Empath, and Azusa. Nice. Lost but seeking. There she is. She was lost, but I found her. And a foil Returned Phalanx. Alright, last pack in the first row. Foil mythic already. Jeez. Crozen Colossus, another Simian Spirit Guide, Shadow Mage Infiltrator, and a Frosh, our first actual mythic. This guy is not worth very much in non-foil, but in foil he's pretty crazy. But a foil Utopia Sprawl, now that is a spicy card. That's pretty good. I'm okay with that. We'll take it. We'll take that. Foil Utopia Sprawl. I think it's I think it's at like the $10 mark or somewhere in there. At least last I checked. Maybe it's gone down a bit. It's possible. I mean, the set's been out quite a while now. Pillory of the Sleepless, Heavy Arbalist, and Pyroclasm. And the rare? Thalia. Thalia is not a bad little rare. Like $6 to $8, somewhere in there. Ooh, and a foil Disenchant. It takes me back. It's a good old Disenchant. That's from my first days playing when I was just but a tiny, tiny lad. Zoetic Cavern, Zombify, Nyx Fleece Ram, and Vesuvian Shapeshifter with a foil Pyrehound and a wolf token. Alright. This marks about the halfway mark here for us. Gelareh, Master Polymorphist, Urbis Protector, Fierce Empath, and Flash. That Flash, man. There it is. And a foil Cultivate. That's actually not a bad little card either. That's a pretty decent foil as well, I would assume. I mean, I don't know specifically, but Cultivate is just a very good card. Baeloth Null, Invigorate, Browbeat, and a second Niv Mizzet. It sounds about par for the course for us. And a Deadly Designs. Alright, alright. We need to hit another Mythic, and preferably Big Daddy Jace. But, hey, you know, I'll take a foil Coalition Relic. That'd be fine. I would take even a Rashad Import, not foil. That'd be fine. Congregate, Sigh of the Shinobi, and Armageddon. Well, I mean, I asked for a Mythic, right? But, like, not that Mythic. It's not the one I was looking for. But again, when we started off this box, we said that we had to open up a bad box. It was about time. So, 2 pretty terrible Mythics, value-wise. That's not to say that they're bad cards. They just don't have a lot of value. Congregate, Gelareh again, Fallen Angel, and oh, we hit that port. There it is, Rashad and Port. Nice little hit. Definitely a fairly good card to hit. And a foil Pacifism. There it is. These packs, sometimes they just like look at this. It's just open, says me. Alright. Ancient Stirrings. I don't know if that's worth anything at the moment. Freed from the Real. Quicksilver Dagger. And a Pendelhaven. That's, well, you know. It's about a $2 card or something like that. So, ooh, but a foil Swords. That's pretty spicy. That's pretty spicy. I don't know what that's sitting at. Probably in like the $5 to $6 range or something like that. But like still, pretty nice. Pretty nice. Enthralling Victor, Lore Scale Kotal, Ash Barrens, there we go. That's the uncommon that we're looking for. And a Ball Lightning. Hey, this is good for me. I think this is like the only rare that I don't have yet. So I'm glad to pick that up because I need it for the set. And a foil Presence of Gond Angel token. Last third of the box. We're on here now. Let's see what we can find. Third Mythic would probably push this box pretty hard into the good box range. Undead Gladiator, Nyx Fleece Ram, and a Lunar Mantle, or Ascension, that's the one. And a foil, Mystic of the Hidden Way. Right, there is a Lunar Mantle, but the Luminarch is Ascension, not a Mantle. Alright. Deadly Designs, Crozin Tusker, Murder of Crows, and a Darien, King of Keldor, and a foil, Chandra's Outrage. Come on, packs. Don't do this to me now. Just open. Don't rip. Just open. That's all I ask. Bailout Null. Invigorate. Browbeat again. Wasn't that the same, like, 3 uncommons we opened in a row in another one? Plague Wind. That's not anything. Ooh, baby. Foil Spirit Guide. All right. All right. We'll take it. We'll take that. That's a nice hit. I don't know, man. I don't know. This box is getting pretty spicy. We were supposed to open a bad box. It didn't listen to me. Heavy Arbalist, Genju of the Spires, Ordeal of Heliod, and Coalition Relic. Not foil, but still, Coalition Relic, not a bad little card. Worth a couple bucks. And a foil Supernatural Stamina. Alright. I can't believe we hit another foil Mythic, though. Even though it was a Chroma. Like, it's just... The odds of this happening are very, very slim. Kong Ming, Sleepless Dragon, Blue Elemental Blast, Fallen Angel, and a Notion Thief. Nothing crazy there. Oh, Foil Blood Moon. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do, Foil Blood Moon. All right, I'll take a Foil Blood Moon. Who doesn't like a Foil Blood Moon, right? No, it's not. It's not crazy like a foil, you know, Jace would be or whatever. But like, hey, there's a lot of other rares in this set that you could have opened foil and they wouldn't be very good. Foil Blood Moon is definitely worth noting. Blue Elemental Blast, Lightning, Rancor. Rancor I think is still over $1. And another Mythic. We hit another Mythic. It's like, so our Mythics were just like sort of poop in this box. But we hit a fair amount of value from our commons, uncommon, foils, and our rares, and our foil rares. So, you know. This pack was upside down. It's kind of weird compared to the other packs. Alright. Red Elemental Blast. Lore Scale Kotal. Another Ash Barrens. That's good. And a second Hannah. What up? You can go hang out with your sister. And a foil Fathom Seer. Alright, last pack. Last pack. So we hit 3 Mythics, and a foil Mythic, and a foil Blood Moon. Only 1 filter land, but that seems about par for the course for me with my lands. Hitting my lands in these types of sets seems to be, I get 1 per box instead of the 2 that most people say. Quicksand, Will-o'-the-Wisp, and a Conflux. Nothing crazy there. But we did get a foil Arbor Elf. That's not bad. Not a bad little one. So, I mean, like, okay. So, if we look at things, we hit the Fetid Heath. We hit the Isuza. We hit the Rashad Import. So, you know, our rares could have been better. Like, we definitely open up more sort of, like, low-end rares than we did open up high-end rares or middle-of-the-road rares. But we hit a foil Blood Moon, and we hit a foil Chroma, and we hit foil Spirit Guide, foil Swords to Plowshares, foil Cultivate, foil Utopia Sprawl, foil Arcane Denial. I don't know if the Arcane Denial is worth crazy amounts, but it's still foil, and it's still pretty cool. We hit 2 Ash Barons, 2 Simian Spirit Guides, and a Rancor. I don't know if the Spirit Guides are worth anything not in foil, but I put them to the side anyway, just to be safe. I think this box was not bad. I mean, the Mythics were pretty terrible. Like, the Mythic hits, and this is the point that everyone's been making about this set, is that there are so many Mythics in this set that just have no value. They have no, like, they're fun cards to play with. Absolutely. Absolutely, they're fun to play with. But they just don't have any monetary value. And so collectors and people who open packs for value specifically, which is never a good idea. Let's just be honest. Opening up packs for value is never the best way to do things. But they just were like, this is, like, there's so many other cards you could have printed from these sets that have at least some sort of monetary value or needed a reprinting, right? So I can understand why people were upset with what ended up transpiring with this set. However, I think this box was not that bad, actually. It could have been much worse. We could have missed the Rashad import and missed the foil Blood Moon, right? Like, if we missed these two, the box would have been much worse. And there were other rares we could have opened that were just not great. And if we'd missed, like, literally any of these foils, the box would have also been not great. So it was like, we towed the line with this box. But I still think it ended up in a good box value-wise. Because, I mean, like, you're talking, I think this was in the $13 to $14 range. This is probably $5. This is probably $2. This is probably another $8 to $10. A Chroma we know is $7. Right? These Mythics are all under the $5 range, I believe. So, but Rashadan is what, like $30, $40? Foil Blood Moon's probably in the same range, $30, $40. Azusa is in like the $15 to $20 range. Eidolon is $5. Fitted Heath is probably in the $5 to $10 range. So, I mean, like, the box was not bad. It could have been much worse. So, anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been your host, MrBevers. Don't forget I have a store, nerdvanastore.ca, for all your single needs, as well as a Patreon where you can help support the channel. I'd greatly appreciate it. But you also get things like grab bags and booster boxes and bundles, and you get discount codes to the store, nerdvanastore.ca. So, thank you so much for watching, and as always, may your pulls ever be better.